Big day in the crypto market today for Bitcoin and altcoins. It is Wednesday, September 18th. It's 10:44 a.m. And today we can mark as the day as the moment of clarity for the market going forward, because today is, in my opinion, not financial advice, is what's going to set the stage for the market direction going forward, the macro market direction. We're at such a critical level for Bitcoin and altcoins across the board. And today is the day that I believe whatever happens will be the spark of the next massive move. As you can see on the charts right now, I have others, and this is what I'm watching for potential up scenario and down scenarios. Whatever happens today could pan out all the way until early next week, and then we would likely see a breather. But today's going to be the start of the move, whether we start to break to the upside or the downside. If we take a look at some higher time frames now and look at our key momentum indicators, and as you can see, it kind of perfectly lines up with this broadening wedge as well too. But let's take a look at the momentum indicators on the 12-hour chart. Well, actually, first of all, if we broke down, we would break this 786, and where could we target the 2618? So that lines up right there. If we break up, then it's likely we'll come up to this purple MA on the Stargate snakes, coinciding with this upward sloping resistance. Looking at the 12-hour chart, we are crossed down, but we're above the zero line right now. So that's why these next 12 to 24 hours is going to be crucial to see continuation to the upside, so we can curl above that zero line and see continued momentum to the upside. And if we do see that curl and we start to break this high right here, it's likely we're seeing the up scenario happen. If we go to the daily chart, right under the zero line. So that's why today's going to be key as well too, because we have this downward sloping resistance, and we're on the 12-hour chart, we're above that zero line, but we really need a little bit more so the daily chart can get up above that zero line with confidence and strength. And if that's the case, we're doing the up scenario, and that's for others. So now let's take a look at the 4-day chart, because the 4-day chart is actually flashing a buy now signal. Let me put that on right there, and we see that we have a 4-day buy now signal. And the previous times that we flashed that for others was in the bear market, really at these local bottoms here, the 3 bottoms that we had set. And the most recent signal was back June 2023, and it was literally our pinpoint bottom before heading up. We had one sell now here, and then the second one called the utmost top, and now we finally seen that buy now signal come in, and we're holding as support on the 200 moving average on the 4-day chart and on the weekly chart as well too. And we have weekly prepare to buy soon. So whatever happens on the 12-hour chart will spill into the daily chart, which will then spill into the weekly chart. And if we see that 12-hour, that one day, have some strength, some really good strength, we'll see that weekly chart curl and cross up. And when we cross down, that was literally the pinnacle top back in April. So very important week this week, but today's the day where the catalyst is going to set it off. So that's what I'm watching there. And then looking at Bitcoin, if we go to the daily chart, same kind of thing here, but Bitcoin's giving us a little bit different of a sign. It looks like that momentum is, going up heavy at the moment on the daily chart. Looking at the 12-hour chart, it looked like we're going to cross down. We're starting to go up now, but we need more continuation. And these next 12 hours is what's going to tell us if we're going to get that or not. So that's critical right there. And then getting above this downward sloping resistance plus 12-hour 200 MA right here above like 62K, holding as support. We can close the weekly candle above 62K by the end of this week. We're solid. We're in good shape. We need to get above there, because the longer that we stay stuck below 60K, it's not good. We need to get above that level ASAP by the end of this week. Looking at the 1-week chart, we need to see this cross up as well too, just like I was showing you on the other chart. That's why this week is so important as well. To the downside, 54.5K, 55K is our must hold support if we were to come down. That's the 1 week 50 MA, and we close bodies of the candles above that level. Looking at the pump dump chart on the left side of the screen, the weekly chart, we are starting to see that cross down, but we need to see that continuation through that 50 line. And for the TSI to cross down, we're back at levels kind of similar to back here, January 2023, the bear market bottom, back here in July 2022, where we saw our bear market bottom as well too, was our double bottom. So we're up at a level that we haven't seen in a very long time. And even looking at previous, if we go to and put a line there, you can see that we roll over kind of at this level on the weekly TSI. And when this goes down, cryptos go up. So it's positive to see that, but we need to see that follow through this week. All right, so I would say to end it off, got a little bonus for you. First off, if you want my top 10 altcoin picks for this potential next leg up here imminently, then go to StarGate-Ventures.com. I'll put a link in the bio and you can click this button. You'll get my top 10 altcoin picks for free. And I'll give you a bonus altcoin right now in the event that we see that up scenario. There's one coin that I'm eyeing that is looking like it could be in for a massive move if we see that up scenario out of Bitcoin, and that's Turbo. So Turbo, go into a 3-day chart. So on the 3-day chart for Turbo, you can see here that every single time we see that 3-day TSI cross up, like back February 2024, back May 2024, and right now as we speak, we see a massive move. So back here, it was like, and it's super quick as well too. It was like a 3.5 times your money in like 9 days. Then we had this one that crossed, and this was a legit 16 times your money in 24 days. And right now we're seeing another cross up, and the stock RSI coming up as well too. Just like here, we saw it get through the 50 line, TSI cross, bang, through the 50 line, TSI cross up, bang, stock RSI getting ready to go through that 50 line, TSI cross up. We could be in the midst of a bang, but we need to see Bitcoin play nice. So that's a little bonus. And if you want the top 10 altcoin picks for free, go to StarGate-Ventures.com. I'll put a link in the bio for that. So big day today. Keep your head on a swivel. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Link is in the bio for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.